Good day everyone, I am Jhonna So I will report about site teacher management problem in there are 8 teacher problem in management. So first is not communicating expectation clearly. The teacher should convey their expectation for the student on the first day of school. This means sharing and reviewing rules and produced for the classroom, including consequence for infraction that expectation for any routine that help facilitate learning. So, for example, should be clearly articulated. Should some teacher option to create roles as a class so that take ownership of their student, having both student and teacher sign and return a copy of the classroom rules can aid communication to prevent issue later on. So the second is being inconsistent. Most students, no matter how old, are hyper aware of how consequences are dealt out in the classroom. This means it's incredibly important to be consistent. If a student notices you meted out discipline for an offense to one student but not another, student will review you as unfair. Being consistent with rule convey an equitable classroom environment to your students. So, for example, is na nag-away sa sulod sa classroom. So, ang teacher kailangan niya ang isa gihatagan niya ang isa ka estudyante og punishment, ang isa kay wala. So, makita madungog sa ubang estudyante na may unfair treatment sa sulod sa classroom. So, dapat tagan ni teacher do student na nag-away sa sulod sa classroom og equal punishment o gatagan nimo ang imong estudyante og rule para ilahang sundon. The third is not creating an action plan. A student who demonstrate poor behavior or often unsure of how to improve it. Teachers should create action plans that clearly describe expectation and nearly step a student can take be successful. So, for example, kung mga estudyante na nga nagpakita og sa ilahang dili maayo na kamatasan na kasagaran dili sigurado kung unsaon kini pag-develop. So, dapat ang teacher kailangan maghimo og mga plano para makatabang sa estudyante na mahimong successful or makatabang sa ilahang behavior sa sulod sa classroom. The fourth is waiting too long to intervene. This time provides students with time to think about the question and develop a response either to the instructor question appear respond. As a result, more students may be willing to answer the question and responsible may be more truthful. For example, di ba na pod mga estudyante nga nagsigig tabi, walay namino or magsigig og lakaw-lakaw. So, kailangan na nimo sila i-address daan para dili na magdako ang problema sa sulod sa classroom. So, number 5. Going big too quickly. Monitor use progress discipline in their classroom. Small offense should warrant teachers' conviction or detention. Medium offense should result in a parent phone call or meeting telling a student to leave your classroom or report a student to administration should only be used for serious offense. If a teacher tossed a student out of the classroom too readily, there nowhere to go with discipline. So, di ba natay sa elementary or high school na atay ginatawag na PTA meeting para maka-communicate ang parents o teacher para sa ma-aware ang parent kung unsa ang ginabuhat sa ilang anak sa sulod sa classroom or mga bagong rules sa classroom. Number 6 is not following through. We all know that teacher who constantly threatens students with discipline but does not follow through. One of the biggest mistakes teachers make. The teacher who does not follow up on promise consequence is that in a danger of not being taken serious. Students will quickly learn what they can get away with and will exploit that knowledge. 7. Falling to trench on issue. Many of the classroom management issues teachers face can be eradicated by getting to know the student and figure out the root of the behavior. For example, student na naay behavior problem, so kailangan nimo siya istoryahon para ma-figure nimo kung unsa na nimo siya para bago ang iyahang behavior. So the last one is not establish relationship. Building relationship with students is the most effective way for teacher to avoid classroom management issue. When students have a relationship with their teacher, they less likely to act out management. So get to know your student. Talking with them and meet with them one-on-one, find out what's going on in their life and see if you can help with problem they might have. Building a relationship with students can go a long way toward creating classroom that is truly community. Mauni ang importante sulod sa classroom, mag-build relationship ang teacher ug student para mabuti sa mga estudyante na mabati sa mga estudyante na safe sila og suportado para ma-engage sila sa maayong education outcomes or para naapod sila yung duulan kung na sila mga problema or kailangan nila og mga advice.